Well, Dale bought her little slice of country paradise 17 years ago. But then the government sold her driveway, leaving her with no way in or out. She's had to rely on the good graces of her neighbour, but that's about to stop.
Hold on now, just get the lid rough here.
Bloody hell.
Yep.
Buckle up for an off-road adventure.
Right.
Have you got a sick bag anywhere?
No.
Pathetic.
I just need new shocks.
You'll feel crook too when you find out what's happened to this family. This road isn't just a joyride, it's a lifeline. Right now, it's the only way home, but they're not allowed to use it. It sounds like they're just hoping you throw your hands in the air and disappear.
Yes, they are. Yes, and it's not happening.
17 years ago, Dale and Micah bought this isolated patch of paradise 3 hours northwest of Sydney. Back then, there were two legal ways they could access their home, a road from the north and a road from the south. But now, in an unbelievable turn of events, there are none. This mum and son have been marooned.
Welcome to Tarrana, where a wave and a smile come for free, unless you're in their shoes. You see, out here, horse and cart once ruled the plains, the government owned most of the land, and over time it's been sold off. But according to council, scores of Crown or New South Wales government land strips remain.
They've had it?
Oh.
You're right.
And that's where this gets rocky.
Hi, what if it had been raining? What is this like?
Oh, well then you can't get in down the bottom there, and if you do, this is really, really slippery.
But if you're home, what do? You just...
Well, we don't go out.
To get to Dale and Micah's home, we have to rely on the good graces of a neighbour to take a trusty Prado through a private cow paddock.
So what do you do if you want to get your groceries or get the mail?
Again, you've got to walk kilometres and you have to walk kilometres back often in the rain.
They've long taken this route, but that neighbour has told the authorities it has to stop.
It's not right that I go through their land. They've been very kind and patient letting me. It's not fair.
The problem? There's nowhere else to turn.
We didn't know where the future is. A bit like now, we still don't know where the future is lying with all this. It's sort of like a parcel to parcel, and it's reached to the music stopped, and now they've said, well, no solution.
Up until 2015, we could have driven up an unformed dirt driveway owned by the New South Wales government. It's the legal route on the DA approval, the North Road. But the Crown sold it off to another neighbour. Dale says she wasn't consulted.
Couldn't believe it. I could not believe that they'd put all the fences across.
That left them with the South Road. It barely exists, more an obstacle course that'd make Evel Knievel balk. And wait for it, it's also owned by the government.
People dispute it because they say it's only a paper road, but legally, yes, that is our driveway. But if you put a bulldozer down it and slashed it in a bulldozer, within a very short time you'd have a road.
So this is it. A road so rough it turns a carton of milk into a milkshake for free. A road they're not meant to be on, and a road they soon won't be able to legally use. Council's revealed the problems don't stop there.
The ambulance services have advised they are unable to access the property and for this access issue to be resolved immediately as it's a matter of urgency.
In fact, the Ambos called the SES the last time they came.
And I was so scared that day. I was so scared.
Micah, who lives with his mum Dale, is vision impaired. The 32-year-old's had 2 strokes and has regular blackouts. Dale is his carer, but the 67-year-old's also in the wars. Her mobility's failing.
And then when Micah got really sick, the ambulance couldn't find a place and they got lost, and and I had to go look for them, and he was unconscious. I couldn't get him in the car.
The fight for a driveway's been going for 17 years. But even though the government caused the problem, it won't fix it. Now it's an emergency because Micah and Dale are about to be boxed in. So you said to Crown,
You've sold our driveway,
Yes.
fix the other one.
Yes.
What did they say?
They don't do roads.
Dale's even asked for approval to construct the road herself.
Yes, I tried to do that. We had the bulldozer come in, but no, it was a hard no.
Better yet, the minister's intervened and told Lithgow Council to fix it.
How much is this going to cost?
Council feel $250,000.
$250,000.
Yes.
And if it takes this road on, it'll set a precedent for all other government roads that run through properties out here.
Have you thought about buying a helicopter?
Yeah, or a flying fox, I thought at one stage. Maybe they could fly me down.
Sounds like your only option.
Yeah.
There is another option, and it's one it seems the government and the neighbours are all hoping for. Sell up and leave.
Who's going to buy a house that doesn't have a driveway?
Exactly
Yes.
right.
So you really are stranded.
Yes.
Stranded, yep. Like on Gilligan's Island.
With the cost of a legal fight out of reach, Dale and Micah say they'll rely on the kindness of strangers for as long as they can and hope that common sense prevails, or someone in the government can pull a rabbit, or even better, a grater, out of a hat.
It's not right, it's un-Australian.
Please get out here and solve the problem.
Madness, right? And let's be clear, this is the state government's fault. It sold the land. But the New South Wales Planning Minister, Stephen Camper, says he'll make council fix it. Now, we'll put the boot into council when it's deserved, but in this case, it's inherited a mess. And everyone seems to have forgotten poor Dale and Micah. They may as well be invisible. So show some leadership and fix it.